nicht mehr lange und dann können wir uns endlich Goodbye Despair widmen. Los geht's!
Danganronpa.
Wir haben mitten in einer Konversation aufgehört. Das ist nicht gerade das Beste. Please let me go. Standing here arguing is just going to draw more attention to us.
Goodbye.
Do whatever you want. Thank you, Byakuya.
Well then.
Wo kommst du her? Then it's up to you now.
Yo!
I'm gonna go to the dining hall, okay? Huh? So Makoto and Kyoko gonna go together? Does that mean what I think it means?
Okay.
Good luck, Makoto. Girls like her are total pushover when you show a little backbone. I tried to forget what Hina said. Everyone headed to the dining hall, leaving me and Kyoko there
Shall
alone.
we go?
Well, shall we? Yeah.
So then,
We need to get into that locker. Kyoko took the key Celeste had given her and unlocked the locker. And as the locker swung open, we saw...
You really came.
Good morning! It's been a while, hasn't it? It's safe, thank goodness. I never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart. I did just what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time.
So,
Oh, and I think I might be able to open the last set of files soon. Maybe as early as tomorrow. I'm doing my best, so please wait just a while longer. So now we can officially say the case is closed. As far as this incident is concerned, sure, but... Can we take a second? Since we have this opportunity, I want you to be honest with me. Kyoko, please tell me, what are you trying to do all on your own here at the school?
you.
Is that why you wanted to come here with me?
However,
Regardless, that's not something you need to know right now. I don't need to know? That just makes me even more worried.
what?
Worried? Like what happened during the investigation this time? You disappeared and we didn't see you again. Without warning, without explanation. Can you do
Indeed.
that? It's only natural that they think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you too. No! I believe
What?
in you. You believe in me? Isn't it obvious? People believe in their friends, right? That's why I want you to tell me. And I want you to believe in me too. Because we're friends. I
It's
understand.
true.
And maybe I can believe in you. Just a little bit more. Then,
That's fine.
Fine, I'll tell you. I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You see... What I heard from Kyoko then was... Well, frankly, it kind of blew my mind. Right after I told Kyoko I believe in her, she told me a story that was... Well, almost unbelievable. I decided I had to confirm what she told me with my own two eyes, so I waited for nighttime to come. And when it did, I went into action.
Correct.
The boys' bathroom on the second floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or monitor in it. And in the storage closet there, way in the back... She said it was way in the back of the boys' bathroom storage closet, but... Could Kyoko really be right about this? Naja. Das wissen wir ja nur, wenn wir es rausfinden, nicht wahr? Richtig geschossen. It's just a normal storage closet as far as I can tell. Secret told me, Kyoko told me about. Could it really be hidden here? She said it was way in the back of the storage closet. But I mean, seriously? Without thinking, I placed my hand on the back of the storage closet. And suddenly, as if I were being yanked in... LOL. At the same time as I heard that sound, I fell through the wall. I had no idea what was going on. Und auf einmal sind wir in den backrooms. I had fallen through the back of the storage closet. Huh? It turned out the back wall was like a revolving door, and I'd made my way to the other side, just like Kyoko had said.
Correct.
In the boys' bathroom on the second floor, there's a storage closet. Way in the back of that closet, there's a secret room. So this is the secret room. But what's in here? Offensichtlich ein Bücherregal. There's a bunch of files and what look like volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Hope's Peak Academy Student Registry? This is the only thing in here not covered in dust. Has someone been looking at it recently? I slipped the file into my hand, but before I had a chance to take a look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file and I turned my attention to it. What's this? You must not leave. That's kind of weird. Could understand if it said like I can't leave, but you must not leave? What is this? My head feels funny. A strange sensation. It's like deja vu. Those words, you must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before, but I can't quite remember. What do I do now? What do I know? What don't I know? Hinter dir! A strange sound rang out through my head. It felt like it was shaking my brain back and forth. And then, darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. With that, I opened my eyes. I didn't know how long it had been. Ow! Apparently something hit me and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull, throbbing pain in my head proved that much at least. Hey, die ganzen Bücher sind weg! An empty bookshelf. Empty? Gone. It's all gone! The yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone? What does this mean? But my brain refused to do any more work. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room and get some rest. Eine gute Entscheidung. My body was heavy with pain, my mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back toward my room. Somehow I made it back to the first floor of the school. The farther I walked, the more I felt. Things are getting blurry. I can't see in front of me. I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that... As if from a vast distance I heard a sound. It was faint, but undeniable. That sound was coming from the gym? Yes. As I desperately hauled my shaky frame toward the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger. What's going on? It can't be nothing. Here in the gym? Was ist denn hier jetzt los? Time unknown. I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sounds coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. What the hell? Before me there raged a battle beyond anything humanly possible. No. One side's not human, that's for sure. But regardless, I couldn't stop staring. I forgot to move or even breathe.
Why, you? What do you think you're doing? I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this? How dare you defy me? This wasn't part of the deal!
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Okay, but you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you? What I'm holding hostage?
Was? What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? Then could it be the mastermind spy is... Sakura. Chapter 3. A Next Generation Legend. Stand tall, Galactic Hero. Nur noch 7 Leute leben. Aha. Safe? Yeah. Freeze a crowd. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Shunko. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka. Then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. And that brings us up to now. The next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So now there's only 5 of us here. Only a third of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Still. What did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? Can that really be true? Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more.
Okay.
In that case, let's eat till we pass out. Us? What do you mean in that case? Look at how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be cause you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you fill your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up. So let's eat.
Okay.
Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up.
What?
That's like a deep impact style meteor impact extinction level event combination of foods.
Huh?
What? Those are both breakfast top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right. Since the class trial is over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have Alter Ego. We don't have to give in to despair just yet. She's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it.
Yeah. Think happy thoughts, not deathy thoughts.
You know?
Like when we're gonna get out of here,
I'm
right?
serious.
And this is all over. I think I wanna get reborn for serious. Reborn as someone serious.
Well...
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. Huh? What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits...
I predicted it last night. Since it revealed itself to me from the ever, there's no doubt about it.
However,
how accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
How about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. That seems really low.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Well, yeah, it's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course, I'm only gonna get it right sometimes.
The occult is bullcrap.
I told you my fortune telling isn't like some occult thing.
So,
Fortune telling isn't occult?
You got it all wrong.
Okay, of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation.
huh?
Cattle, what?
So...
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually...
No, you're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it's happened to me. It all happened one day when I went to get a hamburger. It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger to go and headed home.
But...
And before
the
long...
end is nigh!
The sky was filled with a mysterious blinding light.
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger. And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair.
Yeah, klar.
And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in. Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess.
Digga.
You can't trick me.
So I stomped back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill. And they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed the ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now do you see? That is cattle mutilation. I kinda got lost halfway through. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean!
I stink of... How dare you? Well, you do stink, though. That's fine. That's fine? Anyway, I hope your prediction turns out to be true. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone.
Yeah!
Me either. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me either.
Indeed.
Alright. It goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us to come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. But...
Well.
To be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too.
But
they're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Na und? Das muss man ja in dieser verdammten Welt. Yeah, we're better off without him, I say. Nein. Byakuya ist viel zu schlau. Den können wir nicht einfach abschreiben. That was enough to prove we were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Chapter 4. All-Star Apologies. We began our search as soon as we'd finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up, what was waiting for us. Dann muss es ja, hier... Es muss ja irgendwie... Ja, es muss ja irgendwie auf... Ja genau, hier, da muss doch der 4. Flur wenn dann sein. Wo geht's hoch? Ne, hier war das Physiklabor. Ja, sag ich doch, hier. So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. Okay, dann gucken wir mal. Badezimmer müssen wir nicht untersuchen. Datenlabor oder was? No good, the door is locked. Guess I won't be getting in here. According to the nameplate, it's called the Data Center. But what's behind that door is a total mystery. Ja, ist halt wirklich so. Oh, Klassenzimmer. 4A. One day I saw Monokuma in class. Soll das ich sein? Hey, Yasuhiro. I'm glad this door got opened up and all, but there's like a ton of locked rooms up here. Uh-huh. Was ist hier? Hello, I'm Monokuma from the school score. I'm very kind, get out coins, and come play with me or might die of loneliness. Or I might die of loneliness. Aha. Okay, also hier geht's hoch. Und was ist hier? Oh! Inside this room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Sakura, was geht? Sakura is lost in conversation with Hina. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't while she's with Hina. What is it, Makoto? Did you need something? No, it's nothing.
So then...
Really? Well, okay. Hey, Hina. Hina and Sakura seem to be lost in a deep but friendly conversation. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't while she's with Hina. Huh? You need something? No, it's nothing. You sure? Okay then. Better look around. Was haben wir denn hier? It's a remarkably big shelf. And a sock with all kinds of
That's
medicine.
right.
Ah, listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, Hina, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine.
Okay.
And what? They even have protein enzyme X. What's that?
Hey!
A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh yeah? This is amazing. It's a gold mine. My prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up some more prayers then. A gold mine, huh? Ja, aber auch nur für buffe Leute wie euch. Diphtheria? Jo. Das ist aber auch nur was für buffe Leute wie euch. Ich bin da voll komplett falsch am Ort. Office. Oh, Lehrerzimmer. Huh? This is the office. But of course there's no hint of any teachers that we'd normally be able to rely on. Da unten ist was. Huh? There's a picture on the floor. This picture. Huh? What? Sayaka, Celeste und what? Hifumi. Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. A classroom without metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same. It's just like that picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hopespeak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here? Including Sayaka? No, there's no way! Monokuma did it! It must be fake! You're fake! Monokuma popped out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on! And you're saying this picture is real?
Hey,
If there was such thing as the Noble Truth Prize, I'd take 1st, 2nd, and 4th place.
too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question. If is this picture real or is it fake? Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey,
But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
it's true.
The picture is real. No more, no less. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real? It's really real? If that's true, if that's the case. Ja, das ist wirklich wichtig. Was haben wir denn hier vorne? Headmaster. Nameplate on the door says Headmaster's room. Headmaster's room. There must be something worthwhile in there. Ha! The door is locked. Damn it. Ja, super. Hätte uns ja nur geholfen, ne? Musikraum. Okay. Das ist ja krass. Oh, Kyoko! This is the music room. It's hardly even classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall. Hey, Kyoko, what's
Hey.
los? You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think?
So,
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Ah! Well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
what?
Attacked? By whom? Well, they came from behind. They didn't have any time to react, so they didn't see who it was. When I came to it, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry, I know how important those
That's
were.
fine.
It's okay. I already saw what I
Why?
needed in there. And I have suspected the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. He must have seen me go in the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that
it
room.
would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room, That must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then you knew I was gonna get attacked?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. What does she think a boy is? Fine, I understand. But let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note said you must not
Just
leave.
a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So,
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then,
So now, it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't know this? You're
Am I
hiding
wrong?
something. That's... Oh.
what?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well,
Hey,
we're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right, that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but it's nothing worse than expressing your doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it. Nein, wir müssen es dir sagen. I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, I could just make things that much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's something worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for. Nein, wir müssen dir trotzdem sagen. Oh. Ja. Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet.
correct.
So that's your answer.
However,
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share. I'm sorry, I really am.
that's fine.
It's
Goodbye.
fine. With those as her parting words, Kyoki left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. I'm already taking a good look at things around here. Ja, ist halt wirklich so. There's a lot to think about, but for now I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Ist ja gar keiner hier. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... So, is this everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, good idea. Na dann fangen wir mal mit Sakura an. Metal sheets had been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. Ja. Kyoko, was mit dir? Alter, ich muss auch atmen. Kyoko? She's ignoring me.
So,
Hey, Makoto. Does Kyoko seem upset to
that's
you?
right!
She isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. This is bad. Was hast du zu sagen,
Yeah.
Ori? There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor and there are all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. It was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, it was also a bunch of different poisons. A poison? They were all labeled clearly, though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
it's true.
Still, we'd better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right? Ich bin der Erste, der denen das sagt. What do you mean?
Well,
Well, just in case. You know what I'm trying to say. Just in case. Yeah, I think you're right.
However,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered for it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of the masterminds. Na dann, du bist noch dran, Yasuhiro. I found a couple rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. Ja, die habe ich auch gefunden. The headmaster's room? That sounds exactly like the kind of place we'd find some clues. If you can somehow unlock the door and get inside. Junge, wir haben Sakura, die boxt das Ding auf.
But
Who cares about the
how
stupid
about
lock?
that?
It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. What was that?
What?
No, please, continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said?
What the heck?
Hell no, I didn't.
Hey,
Then what
come
did you
on
say?
now.
Then what did you say? Because I know you were talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room.
Unbelievable.
Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher had such faith in you. And
That's
this is how you repay me?
That's-
With betrayal?
Kann ich jetzt reden? That's my room, you know. It is now, anyway. And you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much material is on a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad.
Damn it.
I'm not mad.
What?
You're totally mad.
This is kind of depressing.
But I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this. But if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously.
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There, that's a rule now, you jerks. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Is he gone? Phew. Man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me, for serious. But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. So, has everyone said what they need to say? I think so.
You're serious?
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. Can I say something?
How about that?
It's cause my dad was smoking in bed. No, I have something I'd like to report. So you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day?
Perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right?
Huh?
Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture almost just like that one. Another one? But this time the picture of us of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. Huh? And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal plates covering the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. But how can that...
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it! But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it... There would have been some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Can't be, it's a fake! But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but...
So then,
Then you trust Monokuma's words over the people who have died.
because...
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refuse to do the same. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys. Stop fighting or all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still. Are you still so conflicted? It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya! You all have the same look on your faces. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I do look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry.
Just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not a part of this. Doch, ist er. Mehr als du.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are and always will be completely separate. So whatever is causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did he finally just say something useful?
Hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. Why else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers. was taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something? Maybe we should all go take a bath. Ah, good idea. A mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath. If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. Na dann, Rinnensalon, würde ich mal sagen. Darum. Toko! When I got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego has to say
What's
too?
your problem?
I already heard it with Master. With Master! You don't have to keep saying it. Anyways, what are you doing right now? Shut up! Stop bothering me!
How about that?
Get out of the way! We have to talk to Alter Ego!
Well,
No, Master, I promise! I promise! Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
Huh?
What are you, his dog? If that's what Master wants, I'd do anything he asks. Nein! You just love being mistreated. Well, fine, if you really want me gone by all means.
What?
Hey guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Shipping, just kneel before me and beg.
What?
First a mega masochist or a super sadist? Ja. Kann ich bitte einfach den Computer haben? Genocide Jack is sitting in front of the laptop. I can't get to it. Nee, sie steht da. Toko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
What? You SOB!
Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give her the old 2-1-2 combo. One, drop to your knees. Two, psish. Why are you acting like you're not part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I didn't kneel down in front of her and said, please, I'm begging you, will you please let us use the laptop?
I'm on fire!
It's such an ultra-miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger addressed it for abusing me is evaporating. So even you realize it's abuse.
Hey,
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Okay! Ja, gib mir einfach den Computer.
You really can.
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come. I'm starting to get kinda nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands had started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then,
Here we go. Kyoko typing. The words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure. I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out of the rest of their lives here.
I see.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in. It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves.
Huh?
What? Wait, hold on. The reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever.
No way!
It was the school itself. That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
right.
It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. What does that mean?
What?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something?
You see?
Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as school and close down.
I see.
I see. Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is, 1 year ago this tragedy took place. And whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. And then they decided to use the school as a kind of staging
That's
ground.
right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
And why would Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko had typed the questions into the computer. The answer we got was... Sorry. I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless. I'm sorry. That's all he said.
What?
Then, is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's
Indeed.
it would appear so. Disappointing. Oh wait!
so,
There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. The mastermind? Yoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
sorry.
No. That I still don't know. But I did find a clue, I think. What? Leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It's impossible, even likely, that he is somewhere in this school
The
right
headmaster?
now. Headmaster is here in this school?
Okay.
And that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
Serious?
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way. Huh? No matter what it takes, I will fight
No
the
matter
headmaster.
what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko? What's going on?
I
can't explain why. I just know that I have to find him. She has to? Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was
So
almost
then.
violent. We should see if Hotayu has any more information. It seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else?
sorry.
I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from
Sorry.
here. I'm really sorry. Then it really is all over.
Hey.
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to
So,
say. Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead. What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but
okay then.
it really happened.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
Anyway,
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it. A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job. Thank you.
I see.
I'm done? I guess I am,
Okay
huh?
then.
Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything he could.
indeed.
We won't have to talk to him at all that much
But-
anymore. But I feel kinda sorry for
But
him. You feel sorry? But he's just a computer program, right?
Well,
I know, but still. He did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, it did. But that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? Well, no. When we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way.
hey,
Hey, come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really? Huh? I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. And there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends, the merrier,
how about
right?
that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival.
So,
So anyway,
What?
That's so anyway, Dad. It's a totally smart and cool thing that I quoted that from I don't remember
Hey.
where. Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No,
Just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Do you really mean
Wait.
that? The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope Speak staff thinking?
What?
Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? Must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But something like that really happened a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to my mind.
Anyway,
It even led to the closing of Hope
at the
Speak.
very least,
If nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to the school.
What?
Maybe other students you were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
be
Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew what that the school had been shut
I
down.
see.
Totally covering up something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
anyway,
Maybe. But right now, there's only one path open to us.
so
We have to find the headmaster of Hope Speak
Correct.
Academy. We have to find him and make him
no
tell us
matter
everything.
what,
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling
Well.
again. But even that is a problem not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
so then,
Well, our business is done here, so for now we should get out of here.
Um,
Oh yeah, good idea. Then I... Huh? Is it really that nasty? Wait, I mean... Oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. The guardian and Hiyaki's gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. As we left the dressing room, someone was there for you, Fuss.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Ugh. My heart is pounding away.
Making me angry!
It's pounding with anger! You're not still mad about that hole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you? Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little! And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but it doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building.
Now I'm really angry!
My head's about to boil over with rage!
please!
Don't get so angry here. Let me help center your chakra. It's just on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Huh?
Fang for a fang? Be careful, he just chanted the incantation of devastation. No, it's just a saying. Oh, I see. But what's he talking about? Ugh.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Ich wette, das ist irgendwie so eigentlich nur voraufgenommen.
correct.
So it's nighttime. What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
It's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. Yep. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we'd learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Hope Speak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year before. And apparently the headmaster is the one behind it. Or the mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried. I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the route will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. The Krabbe? Let's talk about where I was at before I became a bear. At first I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. I'll let you know, a tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer. As she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. It's totally tiny. I've been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to become one myself. Unless someone might come along and step on me. So the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, you think we can do a tiger pawn on our budget? So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Und keinen interessiert's.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Nervig. First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. Let's go. Ja. Wir uns meeting up in the dining hall. Ja, was ist, wenn ich das aber nicht will? Ach, da ist mein Mann. Hallo.
What do you want?
Well, the breakfast meeting.
That's enough.
You honestly expect me to go? Right. Oh, as long as I'm here, I should ask Byakuya what he made of the stuff Alter Ego told us. Actually, no, I'd better not. The surveillance camera would catch us for sure.
What?
So... Oh, well...
Goodbye.
He's gone. Ach, Mann, Makoto, du kriegst doch auch gar nichts hin. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Oh, Tuko?
What's your problem?
What, you think your eyes will rot just by looking at me?
What the heck?
Fine, don't look at me. I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all. Indeed, it's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Yukio said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so... I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop. I refuse to lose.
Hina.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later.
You
Later?
know?
Yeah, after you leave. She's not trying to hide it anymore. I know I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show it that
Just
much.
a second.
You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President Dirty of Dirtlandia. You don't
Just
understand.
the worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that.
What the heck?
Shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth all like that all morning. Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are. Shut up. You and that lusty body of yours. Night after night, you go on for your illy kid club meetings. Hey, knock it off! I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. You midnight extracurricular activities only put us in even more danger.
Please.
Stop it. You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping the big fat shark tonight. Going for all that extra credit, your screams are like the screech of a violated blackboard. What the fuck? Junge, spiele ich hier noch Danganronpa oder spiele ich ein Porno? It's amazing. Indecent ideas are coming to me one after another. So would you rather have your black eye on the left or right? Hey, sorry.
Hey, come on.
Let's leave Toko alone. She's gone a little funny from all her pent-up frustration.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. For anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Okay. Sakura? What is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart. Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't care who they are as long as they've got the right equipment?
Just the worst.
Watch out, Sakura! Makoto's transformed into a wild beast! Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia! Why is this happening to me?
Well.
Cannot talk, wait till tomorrow. I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason I've been feeling worn down these last few days. Huh? Are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. I've just had some minor aches and pains. Huh? Is that... Must be because of that battle. But it must be pretty bad if you have to go to rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true, protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
You guys like worship protein. It's like your god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat. Eat? I'm kind of nervous. Huh? How come?
What's your problem?
Because I don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family? Well, yeah, I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom.
Huh?
You had two moms? What? That's just how things were. That's like a serious issue. Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. Free time? Yeah. I'll have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw. But in a way, I'm kinda relieved. Takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. Okay, wir haben ja schon mit Byakuya über alles gequatscht. Und so hart wie es klingt, aber ich glaube, es ist das Beste, wenn wir Zeit mit Toko verbringen. Es ist das Beste, wenn wir ein bisschen Zeit mit Toko verbringen, auch wenn ich da... Oh, hi! Makoto, are you leering at me?
What the heck?
What are you thinking? What are you planning to do to me? Should I talk to Toko while she's acting like this? Yeah. I was perfectly happy spending time by myself. But I guess if you're so desperate for attention, I can hang out with you a little bit. I spent some time with a cold and distant Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Toko a present? Okay, dann gucken wir mal, was können wir ihr da geben? Leute, das war sogar richtig. Ich hatte das gerade aus Versehen gedrückt. What is this, more pity? Do you always give people presents when you pity them? You really are a total sucker. Does that mean she liked it? She's just standing there. Does she want something? She's not saying anything. Maybe you should try to start a conversation. Toko? What? You wanted to talk to him? Well, I can't stop you, so talk already. Okay, sure, but what should I say? So, what do you like to do in your spare time? Why do you want to know? Well, I mean, you know, we're trapped here together, right? We're gonna be friends. It'd be nice to get to know each other. What did you just say? After that part about being trapped, we're gonna be what? Friends? What do you mean, friends? Do you think I'm stupid? You're trying to trick me. I've already been hurt once before. I'm not gonna let it happen again. You've been hurt?
Anyway.
Come on, you don't really care about me. You don't want to know about me. Even I know that. No, that's not true.
What the
Fine,
heck?
then tell me. tell you what. You know why they call me the ultimate writing prodigy, right? Yeah, sure, you won all kinds of literal prizes and stuff. And tell me what I'm good at. Tell me what my genre specialty is. Maybe I'm convinced me you give a crap, you should at least know that. I've done romance. It's romance, of course. Oh, you actually knew? Your biggest success was So Lingers the Ocean, right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was such a hit that Fisherman shot to the top of all the hottest men polls, right? How did you know all that? There's no way you care about me. I'm telling you, I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we? I'm blind. Your straightforward nature blinded me. Yeah. Toko ran off screaming like a banshee. I'm not really sure. Does she hate me now? Toko's report kit has been updated based on your experience with her. You just unlocked the skill vocabulary. Give yourself a pat on the back. Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere. Es ist das Beste, wirklich, wenn wir mit Toko Zeit verbringen. Byakuya ist hier, mit ihm können wir keine Zeit mehr verbringen. Hier ist Toko. Toko, 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 wo ist Toko? Das ist das Beste, wenn wir mit ihr erstmal ein bisschen Zeit verbringen. Oh, hier bist du. Oh nein, sie ist Genocide-Chill-Modus. What's up? You wanna go on a murder spree with me? Nur wenn du dich mir beugst. Is it really a good idea to hang out with Genocide Jack? Yeah.
What?
You want me to kill you or something?
Totally not adorable.
You're not even close to getting me heated up. The time I spent with the murderous fiend was almost valuable. Did I just get a little closer to Genocide Jack? Would you like to give him a present? Ja, aber sowas von. What would you like to give her? Irgendwas, was mit Mörder zu tun hat. Irgendwas, was mit Mord zu tun hat. Ich gebe mir mal das. Oha, das war sogar richtig. What the? You sure? Yeah, I'd be happy to take it off your hands. Does that mean she liked it? Oh, Nighttime. Das war jetzt, glaube ich, nicht...
Attention!
Was ist denn jetzt los?
Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can. Quickly, 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 quickly!
Nein. He made a special announcement to ask us to come to the gym? And he sounded pretty serious about it too. Naja gut, dann wollen wir mal. Ich glaube, das Gym war hier drüben. Wenn ich mich richtig erinnere. Ja, und jetzt rechts. Und dann wären wir drinnen. Ja. Sakura! Was machst du hier? Huh. You're the last one. Everyone is already inside. Aren't you gonna go in?
However...
I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together after all. Sakura?
Well then...
Makoto, if something happens to me, Hina... Huh?
I'm sorry.
No, never
so
mind.
Then...
Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Sakura? Okay, sind alle hier. Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we've all gathered in the gym, it began. Da ist er, der hässliche Pedobär.
Well,
I Okay, let's get this show on the road! You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
Oh, you have to go through this again? No, not again! I can't take it anymore!
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem of pole of life you really are. No! That's not it at all! We're not here to talk about motive!
Today, I'm feeling black.
The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge! Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you having a grudge against us.
Hmm.
I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Byakuya, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words...
Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy. What?
Hey,
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami! He said it so openly it made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret. What? What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura.
What is this?
What are you talking
You're a
about?
liar.
There's no way Sakura is a spy. Right, Sakura?
Huh?
Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Roast her, boil her, kill her, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Either way, I can't wait. And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal.
What the heck?
So what does this mean? What? Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying for us on the mastermind?
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way. But it is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong. You're wrong.
Well, he's wrong. There's just no way.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. What? Oh, he was being serious. Was serious? Ogre's been working for the mastermind?
I'm sorry.
So you've been lying to us all the time? Is that true? Sakura was probably being controlled. There's gotta be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. What? You're talking like you know that for a fact! Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. That's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage for a second ago, right? During that fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw all that. The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. You live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale.
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind
What are you
wants.
saying?
Sakura would never do that! Okay then, Sakura. If you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well,
I'm sorry.
sorry I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know. Just makes you all so more suspicious.
please.
She's telling the truth. You have to believe
Don't
her.
make me repeat myself.
Shut up. I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order did to you? I was told to kill one of my friends. Suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those
I
words.
see.
I see. So even though you've taken aim on your
Wrong.
lies.
You're wrong.
You're wrong, I'm telling you. Sakura would never do that.
What the heck?
You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible.
It's because you're not listening to me. Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However...
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. What? I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility.
Huh?
Hold on! What do you mean if you both go down?
Hina.
Hina, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this.
Huh?
What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well.
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
But...
Sakura!
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then... Nighttime announcement.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
No way!
Hold on, this whole thing with Sakura is...
Don't make me repeat myself.
Over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible!
No! Sakura's not our enemy!
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
That's...
Calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why?
But
Anyway...
go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. Hina, bitte heul nicht rum. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood. We were honestly glad the day was over. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy. But he's wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues, even a soccer player touring Europe, even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut but instead of going for more, she marries some perfect actor and retires. Every human has regrets and thinks they'd like to go back and
But
change.
I don't, 'cause I'm a bear!
Spasti.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Ja. Byakuya ist nicht hier. Kyoko ist immer noch grumpy, deswegen werde ich sie gar nicht erst ansprechen. Ist jeder Mann hier? Alle außer Sakura. Oh, Makoto, are you okay? Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. Toko, Byakuya, what are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refugee here. Refugee?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the masterminds too. The masterminds? Are you talking about Sakura? That's when I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh. Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is if she were here, I would be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat. Threat?
What is this?
Why do you hate her so
Naturally.
much? Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things go unfair. Unfair? This game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason!
What did you say?
Stupid. This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible!
It is stupid! You're a stupid idiot! Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to
What
us?
the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye!
However,
Maybe part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion.
in other words,
This right here, the fight in the beginning, is the trap the mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you stand there and argue like children?
But...
That's not what I'm trying to do! It's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe it's Sakura again? If she really can beat the mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
What are you saying?
Idiot! You really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her?
Interesting.
It wouldn't matter.
Huh?
What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Byakuya! In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest.
What the hell?
Hast du gerade...
You disgust me! You're a monster! To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die!
Halt die Klappe, Aoi! So redest du nicht über Byakuya, ich habe gesagt!
What?
I should have died.
Interesting.
Interesting. And are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here, after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Hina, calm
that's
down!
right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve. I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow, how dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths, no, 1,000,000. So she was just another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya. All you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you. Hard.
I don't have time to play with you.
And I will happily elude its attempts. So, you know... How about we, eat? Maybe now is not a good time. Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms, one by one. Free time? Free time! Phew. So what should I do today? Ik moest mijn coats weg. Sorry about that, just had to take care of something. Okay. Ja, ich schätze mal, wir hängen wieder mit Toko ab. Die Frage ist, wo ist sie? Wo ist überhaupt irgendeiner? Hier ist ja nirgendwo jemand. Oh, die beiden sind wieder im Lehrerzimmer? Ernsthaft? Ein Junge und ein Mädchen alleine im Lehrerzimmer. Ja gut, das ist ja nicht gerade das übelste Hentai-Material. Was geht? When are we ever gonna get out of here? not that I'd much to look forward to if I did get out. Should I hang out with Toko for a while? Ja, natürlich.
What's your problem?
What, more pity? Aren't you such a good person showing me all this pity? I spent some time with Toko. Und sie hat schon wieder dieses Gesicht. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? Yup. Habe ich noch eins von diesen schwarzen Croissants? Nö. They say that it will never come off again. Red Scarf. Nee. Irgend so ein Ding für die Bälle, Fresh Bindings, Jimmy Decay T-Shirt, Demon Angel, Princess Figure, Tumbleweed. Unending Dandelion. A dandelion toy. You can blow the fluff away and the attached string will pull it back. So you can do it over and over and over. Die Peitsche ist mehr was für Genocide Jack. Ich gebe ihr mal das hier. Wow! What is this? More pity? Do you always give people presents when you pity them? You really are a total sucker. Does that mean she liked it? Ich habe immer noch Zeit. Na, sind die immer noch... Versuchen die da immer noch ihren Porno zu drehen? Nein. Die sind jetzt mal separat. Wo ist Toko eigentlich schon wieder? Die zeigen immer an, dass sie hier ist, aber sie ist nie da. Ach doch, da ist sie ja. Ja. Wir hängen noch ein bisschen rum.
What's your problem?
What, more pity? Ja. Na dann. I spent some time with Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer. Present? Yup. Wir geben mir nochmal diese Dings hier. Ah, hier. Ah, ich hab keinen mehr. Gut, was gebe ich denn ihr dann? Ich gebe ihr mal das hier. Scheiße. Why don't you just give me a letter filled with razor blades while you're at it? Totally unwelcome. Uh-oh, I don't think she was too happy with that. Ja gut, ich glaube nicht, dass sie die Art von Person ist, die unbedingt eine Raygun braucht. Scheiße. Nighttime. Jopp. Fuck. Aber was gibt man denn bitte jemanden, der zur Hälfte introvertiert wie sonst was ist und zur anderen Hälfte ein Serienkiller?
It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Bla bla bla. Oh, that is bear. Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. BFB Bubble, hello, I'm back. Hey, welcome BFB Bubble. Still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. Noch mehr Krabben. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. Warum ist da keine weitere große? How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, then how about we make you an extra special? You can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. Krabben können doch rückwärts laufen, oder nicht? Oder bin ich jetzt doof? Krabben können doch rückwärts laufen. But how is that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards, I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line, then she said, "You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey?" Of course I heard of it. I know all about it. But so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend. Hardly relevant to our great obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but no crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is crabs have no place in today's lightspeed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I choose the always popular bear
And
image.
that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Doch der keiner gefragt hat. Aber im Ernst, der Krabbe kann doch rückwärts laufen, oder nicht?
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. Ja, eine gute Idee. Uah! Huh? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Was ist denn jetzt los? Dining hall, da. Was ist denn hier jetzt passiert? Auf einmal wieder Apokalypse oder was? Wakoda, we got a big problem, man! What's wrong? Look! Hero Singer shook as he pointed.
Hina!
Huh?
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her. Genocide Jill killed Hina!
Die ist doch noch gar nicht tot!
You've gotta be kidding!
No, she's not dead. Open your eyes. No way, she's dead. Why? What happened? Well, Toko and Hina, just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to a sneeze.
You SOB!
Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire? Sag mal, bist du irgendwie ultimative Serienmörderin oder ultimative Pornodarstellerin? Was ist los mit dir?
Totally not adorable.
Anyway, you're totally not adorable. Oh, boys, just get out of my sight, okay?
My
Browns?
beautiful scissors!
I'll start cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long. Okay, then let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hero, help me. Sure thing. Wee. Die hat ihn an der Klatsche. Aber ich auch. Genocide Jack's abrasive love chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. Ich hab das Gefühl, wenn Sakura das hört, ja, dann haben wir kein Genocide Jack mehr. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injuries in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it really was just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic, that just makes you sound even more hostile. Ja, kann ich bitte einfach gehen? There's no point in going somewhere else right now. Ja gut, ist ja klar. Hab hier 2 Leute, mit denen ich reden kann. Hey Hina, what the heck happened? We just got into a fight, and I lost all my temper and flew off the handle. Let me guess. The fight was because of Sakura. At first I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just... Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
You're serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my own fault. But I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. Ey, bitte hör einfach auf zu heulen. Just as the tears on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was gonna fly off its hinges. Danke. There she stood before us.
Hina!
Sakura! Huh? Sakura! You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, and nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey!
Makoto! Hero! What's the meaning of this? It wasn't me. It was Genocide Chill. It's all a demented murderer's feet's fault.
Damn.
To hurt Hina. Damn you. To leave me alone but hurt her. What is this?
How dare you!
What is this? I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch. Junge, geht einfach Super Saiyan Mode.
No forgiveness!
Unforgivable.
I can't forgive this!
Hero, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. What? I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this!
Why? Somebody save me! Hero nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later, what's going on? What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hero's spot in the room.
It would seem...
I gather that something happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura!
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... was gibt's, Kyoko? Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah,
That's
I figured.
fine.
It's fine. Huh?
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier. It doesn't matter anymore. Then, do you forgive him for not being able to talk about it?
In other words,
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You're only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
Oh! What?
Because...
Because ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And I...
may have overreacted. Huh?
Anyway...
Anyway, it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you.
Whew.
That issue we discussed doesn't matter anymore. I want to talk about something else. What is it you want to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there.
So...
Where? Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
Shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Ah, Kyoko! I hurried to catch up to her. Ich werde aber nicht so lange streamen heute. She walked ahead in silence. And in silence I chased her. And eventually we arrived. Here? The dressing room? So there's something else you mentioned?
Indeed.
That's right. It has to do with Alter Ego. But you said we didn't need Alter Ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs Alter Ego. He has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter Ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter Ego wants to ask us something? Okay. Hello. Oh, so it's just the two of you? Kyoko and Makoto? Yoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough? No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. What is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us? Oh yeah, so... I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, "Why?" Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop there, saying I finished my work, I don't want that.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want too. So to help everyone else, solve the mystery of the school.
Right.
The only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and You agree, right, Kyoko?
So?
I realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this.
But...
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay.
I'm gonna do my best.
If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey.
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah.
Certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this. There's a question that Alter Ego is our friend, Kyoko. To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
Let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
Now,
if you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Ich könnte einfach weggucken. Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend.
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I want to believe in myself.
I want to be able to say, I know I can do
Leave
this.
it to me.
So please, let me try.
Listen.
Besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Remember? There's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. We found the secret room. That's it, the secret room you told me about. I definitely remember there's no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall.
However,
it's just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. I also have to move Alter Ego and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
That's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko. In that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me...
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank
you.
So
then...
And let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. It tickles! Shh! You can't talk right now! We're going to move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. Good. To have him react like a machine that all of a sudden I didn't know how to
Makoto.
In the secret room there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there?
However...
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
It's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. Oh, here.
Hey.
Hey, Makoto.
Why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again.
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go. And to make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful, I thought I made her mad again.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going.
So then...
And be through. I'm counting on you. Ja, ja. Und hier sind wir wieder. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. Irgendwo da drin. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it! This is the network cable, right? Now we just have to connect it to Alter Ego. I immediately go to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. That should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. Might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please, just wait a little while longer.
Gonna do my best.
Just hold tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us are as friends. Friends? Even me? Thank you. Thank you, Makoto.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay. But all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings. I see. Then there's nothing left for us
Goodbye.
here. Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore, that much was for sure. Ah, Kyoko!
What?
Yes. So, we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you going to do about Sakura?
It's true.
Something has to be done, it's true.
However...
But the way things are right now, there's no way to pursue anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we...
So...
We can find some new clue that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Which is why Alter Ego... All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. Free time? Kinda tired, so I laid down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving Alter Ego, but I was way more tired than I realized, so before long at all... I had completely dozed off. Ding dong! Huh? Sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world. Mann, ich bin nicht da!
Makoto.
Makoto, get out here. Kyoko, what's going on? Hina just came to see me, and she was white as a ghost. Sounded like something happened. Oh! Cliffhanger time!